Oh, welcome back my gardening friends. Well, it's the 7th anniversary for Hychika garden equipment, tools, etc. Links are in the description below if you want to have a little look. On the left there is the battery drill, 18 volt, that we've already reviewed, and at 32 UK pounds is good value for money. Only had to charge it up the once and it didn't really need doing then. So let's do a bit of an unboxing of the 18 volt circular saw CS165D. I've already fully charged the battery. It comes with 2 bars. I've got it up to 3 bars. 2 separate cutting discs, one with the fine teeth, one with the rough teeth. I should be using the fine teeth today, and you can see there the protection that you get for those. Get those cleaned up. This is the bar that goes in here, so you can adjust whatever you need. Here's the outlet for the chip-ins. You can actually put a hoover on that or whatever, so we'll get that fitted to there. Screws supplied. An extra large battery. Now I just want to ask a question. Obviously this one has got more power possibly, and this that's a 4.0, this is a 2.0. they are all interconnected. I'm just wondering whether I can still use either of these and all the tools, because they all are interchangeable. So if you could leave a name in the comments, and don't forget, thumbs up or thumbs down before you leave today, please. As always read the instructions. I've had a good look at those. There's the warranty card again. Any issues, you can get it sorted before you have any problems. We don't attach the battery until we're actually physically ready to use this. The Allen key is situated in the side there, and the actual screw, there's the button. Press that so it locks the motor, so that you can turn it. And don't forget, we normally screw that way to go in, but that way actually comes out, so it's on the opposite way to actually physically take it out. Obviously it's loose at the moment, but you just need to fasten that down to sort that out. So I'm going to fit the disc now. Always wear protection. We don't need to over tighten this, and just remember it cuts going uphill. So if you've got a piece of wood that you need the top to be perfect, always have the top at the bottom, because that's the way it cuts. So you turn it upside down. You've got the height adjustment there for the thickness of wood. So basically you need to make sure it's just below where you want to cut. You don't want it too far, you don't want it too far up, so you cut all the way through. But that is nice and steady, sorts out, and you've also got the angle, so you can cut at different angles. I'm not that technical, but I might need to use it one day. We'll get this fitted, and then we can attach the battery. Health and safety first. And as we all know, working on our allotments, we haven't got a power source, so it's useful to have a battery drill. So once we've got the battery, there's the button. You can't physically start it without making sure you press that button. And another tip is, if you're using it really hard and regular on occasions, if it feels it getting warm, then just run it without any load, just in space, and then that way it'll cool itself down. So recently I've showed my Comfrey pipe and we've got that up and running, and since you've last seen the level, you can see the level there now just below the lip. It's just increasing each time as these start to rot down. We've topped it up, that's for the second time, and somebody made a comment, why don't you use a bigger pipe? As you can see, this is flopped over now, so we need to use it. So I suddenly thought, I can use my wheelie bin. The first time we used this was for the banana skins, but we didn't do that. We're using smaller containers now. But there's some of the banana liquid you collected out of that container. And then last year I collected all the leaves off the top of the rhubarb to make some rhubarb leaf tea concentrate insecticide, which I've been using on my poor broad beans that have been ridden with black fly. So I'm just seeing how it does and see whether it actually works before I actually remove the tops to stop the black fly from taking the sap from the new shoots. So we've put an ordinary overflow water pipe on with push fit bit of pipe. This one's got a nut on the other side. It hasn't sealed perfectly over the last 4 years I've been using this, so I'm just going to use because what it tends to do is run dribbles down the side, so I'm going to use a little funnel to ensure I catch everything and collect the juices in this Add Blue container, which is 10 litres. If I can fill 10 litres or 20 litres, I'll be very happy from this big container. A little bit quicker than the ordinary, but this way I can put everything, not just the leaves in the just the leaves in the Comfrey pipe, but I'll bung everything into the wheelie bin, stop all the flapping about. But then we need to construct something, a good solid base, and we need a pallet. So I'm just going to check the areas I'm going to cut for any nails and make sure I'm wearing the right protection, and we'll try this out and see how it works, or how well it works. So I've tried to set the depth and see how we get on. Commentator's eye. That seemed to work really well, and you've probably got yourself covered in dust. I'll just flip it over. You must ensure that the wood is good and firm, else it will throw it everywhere. I'll follow the lines. Just got to cut these now with a handsaw because this doesn't actually fit. Safety first. None of those small bits of wood will get wasted because I can chop those up for starter sticks for the log burner. And any of the offcuts now, that'll be so much easier than using the chainsaw like I used to. A lot safer. And of course, not forgetting the rocket stove on plot 3. A bit of mesh off the allotment scrap pile, or the site's scrap pile, shall we say. One giant sieve. Stop the solids going through to the bottom. Now the insert pipe is a bit higher, so we collect some of the moisture before it actually goes in, but that won't hurt. What we've got to do now is fill it up. Now that's a bit easier. All we've got to do then, pop the lid on. The lid's detachable because of where I had it a few years ago. My regular viewers would know, so a bit of bungee strap. On we go. Let's carry on. So I hope you enjoyed that. Why not have a look, because there's a competition entrance in the description below for free tools as well. So and I highly recommend, especially the drill, because I've been using that quite regularly, but this bit of kit also seems very good, and the batteries do last a long time and they are interchangeable. Please remember, leave me a comment, and don't forget the thumbs up and thumbs down. But that is my wheelie bin Comfrey concentrate collection system for 2022. So please leave a comment and thumbs up, thumbs down. Quite busy on the allotments at the moment. Well, the blackbirds have been very busy, and they're even taking the fruit before it's even ripened. The slightest bit of red luck and they've had it. Normal circumstances, I'd cut all that out, whether it be slug damage, bird damage. I'll still take them home and cut all the good bits out and eat them merrily. Happy gardening to you all. Till next time, my friends. Ta-ra for now. Good timing, Mr. B.